Hi there, this is Kate from Della Media, and today I'm going to talk to you about the history of social media algorithms. And the reason for this is because it helps to inform you in the direction of your social strategy and helps to give you some background knowledge onto why certain things are recommended. So, back in the day when the internet became a bit of a sensation, Google created their search engine, and the search engine operated using an algorithm called PageRank. And PageRank is updated quite a lot, but at the time it would use certain points of data that would determine the hierarchical rank of a web page in the search engine. It still does that, but it uses different types of data points and is constantly being updated, obviously, because our habits and trends are changing on the internet. So Google is adjusting. Now, with that in mind, Facebook's algorithm is called EdgeRank. And just as with Google, Facebook adjusts their algorithm to match certain types of trends and habits that we are doing while we're online. But what the EdgeRank algorithm takes is edges, and an edge is based on a certain type of engagement. So a like, a comment, and a share all have a different type of ranking order as an edge, and Facebook takes those edges and uses those to determine the order in which a post is seen. And also, if nobody engages on that post, then it's very, very unlikely for that post to be seen by anybody. If a lot of your friends like or engage in a certain post, you've got more chance of seeing it. And if your friends don't like or engage on a certain post, then you have very little chance of seeing it. This is why community is really important online, and is also why, particularly lately, it's been a really big push from a lot of strategists and the technology of it as well, in terms of the platforms. Because with COVID, we lost our ability to have community in a physical sense. So we turned to social media to create those communities. And that's something to pay attention to, because that's a social trend that influences what the algorithm does. But at the end of the day, the basis is always going to be edges, which are always going to be engagement. So this is why you hear people talk about engagement all the time. This is why strategists say engagement, engagement, engagement. This is why the algorithm will definitely react in a positive way to high engagement, because that's an edge, and that's what the algorithm uses. It's a mathematical equation at the end of the day, a very complicated one for that. This is the thing, and Instagram is the same. Instagram is owned by Facebook. The algorithm is different, but it definitely uses edges to determine, or engagements to determine, the hierarchy of a post and the likelihood of a post being seen. And from what I can tell, definitely where someone has engaged with you, whether it be a DM or a comment, they're more likely to see your post than the thousands of other people that are sitting there not engaging with your stuff. So it's definitely, again, engagement, really important. There are hashtags that you can use as well to grow your following or to get seen. And that doesn't mean you go for the highest number of hashtags. So if it's got 3 million, 1 million, 150,000, you're probably not as likely to be seen if you can find a hashtag that has got a 15,000, 30,000 kind of number to it. Even less, it's good to mix it up and test it. But yes, so that is a really basic outline onto the history of social media algorithms, for you to just take that in, and perhaps it will help you when it comes to deciding on the right way to go forward with your social media strategy. Thanks for listening. Bye.